So I'm out here in the pump house, and they have filtration. I'm not sure if this, I don't think this is UV, but there's definitely filtration. There's power out here, which is nice, and it looks like it's all in pretty good upgraded condition. All the plumbing looks like it's in really good shape. And this is right on the back side of the house. You can hear Sandy Creek right below. The code that the agent gave me for the house isn't working, so I'm just going to kind of do a tour of the outside. Oh, you can see the creek through there. I'll check some of these doors and see if I can get in. This one's locked. It looks like maybe a propane stove. It's definitely vented, and it looks like there's fake logs in there. The land's definitely sloped. They got water spigots all over. There was one here. I saw one out on the other side too. This looks like a bump out addition. I was kind of peeking in the window. Looks like they got carpeted on half and then linoleum on the other half. It's kind of, yeah, you can't really see through the window. You're just going to get reflection. This door is bolted all screwed in shut. The hot tub, I peeked in there. I don't know if it's operational, but it's empty. This deck's in pretty decent condition. The deck on the side by the creek is definitely needing some help. There's the garage. We've got a heat pump, which is nice. So you got efficient heating. I'll try the front door and see if by chance it might be open. This deck's in really good condition. Yeah, it's locked. Locked. Looks like a nice wood stove there. One of the older ones. Try to peek in the windows and see. Definitely could see a little bit of deferred maintenance. Nothing major. Both the house and the garage have metal roofs. And then there's a cool little greenhouse. This is the main Sandy Creek Road that bumps out to 42. We're about I'm gonna say it was about 3 miles up from 42, so not too bad. And it's paved the whole way, so it's not a bad drive. Here's that extra room. It's like a bonus room. God, I wish I could get that code. She gave me a code and it doesn't open the box. The property's beautiful, but definitely sloped. And tons of trees. She did say the fruit trees predate this house. There was a stick-built house here before the manufactured home was put in, and the fruit trees were planted before the manufactured home was put in. Nice kind of workshop area here. Looks like this is locked. Tons of parking. All of this is the driveway. My truck's parked over on this side, and there's tons of room. Plenty of room to back up, turn around. It sounds like maybe the creek's on this side, but it sounded like the creek was on the other side. But maybe there's two, but this one sounds like it's a little stronger water. It's probably the main creek over on this side. Well, the good thing is you're not really going to get any traffic coming in and out of here. Unless you live down here. So there's an extra shed here. And this is the greenhouse. Doesn't look like they have power in there. But they got all the shelves set up and everything. They got some water, like a water tank here. At least you can get an idea of the layout, the land. So there's another drive that comes up here. Up to this shed or garage. There's some good usable space up here. It kind of flattens out a little bit up at the top of this hill. Whew, I'm out of shape. Looks like a landfill up here. Wonder what the deal is with all this garbage. Looks like something's cleared out over here on this side. Somebody did some work over here. Gonna try to figure out how far over the property goes. This is like a logging road. They got it blocked off down at the bottom, so it doesn't look like they're using it right now. Curious what the story is with all this garbage pile up here, though. Some beautiful trees on this property. Look at this view. Looks like some trails that go up into the woods out here. like a game trail. Wonder if this is where they access the water from the spring. Because they said it's gravity feed down to the house. So it makes sense that they're taking the water from up higher. This trail looks like it goes right up in there. This hidden little oasis under this big giant fir. Oh, this is cool. Oh, here's the holding tank. Yep, here's the line. Here's the line where they're pulling from the spring. Looks like it's in pretty decent shape. I don't know, there's some mildew on the bottom growing up on it, but all in all, it looks like it's in good shape. We got one, but this one's coming in here, but it's cut off. That's interesting. But this second line is the one that's feeding into the top of the tank. Oh, this is beautiful down here. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to see where that line comes in. I'm not sure how far up that line goes. I can't really get through this stuff, but it definitely continues on through here. Oh, I can see it just past that tree there. It looks like it's heading, I don't know if you can see it, right in front of those ferns. You can kind of see that line. So it looks like that's where it cuts over to the creek. Looks like it goes past this big tree back there. And that's where it's pulling from back there. And you can see there's definitely an elevation where the water's coming down. So they took it from the highest point, it looks like. Wow, what a cool spot back here. This is beautiful. Gosh, a little bit of brushwork and stuff. You could make a cool little hangout right down here on the side of the creek. The good thing is it looks like the trail's pretty well maintained, so you got easy access to be able to get in and out of here. And with all the way the fir trees are, all this tank and all this stuff back here is pretty well hidden from the house. Sorry if the video is a little bit shaky, but I'm really tromping through here trying to get you a good idea of the layout. Well, they've got it so you can drive right up in here. Looks like there's previous tire marks where somebody was driving out right up in here. So if you ever have to service any of that, I'd like to find out if they've ever run out of water. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, there's a cool stellar jay in there. So there's a line coming in and kind of filling this. It looks like it's been dug out. I wonder what this is about. Maybe to mitigate some of the water coming off of this hill. prevent it from going down towards the house. There's a bunch of standing water in there though. You can see from up here you got a metal roof on the garage and on the house. Looks like a couple of panels on the house have been replaced. So I don't know if they were patching over maybe in some sort of old ventilation or if they ever had a roof leak. We can try to get the disclosures and see if there's anything on there, and I can ask the listing agent if she knows anything about that. Here's your fruit trees. It's a lot easier coming down than going up. Gosh, I wish... Oh, wow, look at that cedar. It's a cool little sitting area they made over here. Looks like they had a little fire pit right here. Some little seats. You can hear the creek going running behind you. Wow, look at the size of this cedar. Gosh, this video just doesn't do it justice. My goodness. Oh. I'm gonna try to... Man, this is enormous. Is it? I'm not sure if it's a cedar. I don't know. I thought it was, but... Huh. Oh, look cool. They have the old horseshoe. Oh, it looks like they made their own game. They got the horseshoe stake in the tree. Not sure how you'd play that game without losing those horseshoes in the creek. Anyways, I wish I could get in the house, but I'll work on getting the combination. Maybe if you like the land, I know the land is your first priority, it might be worth a trip over here and we can try to get the correct code from her. And I can always run out and do another video too. This place is only about a half an hour from where I'm at, so it's not bad of a drive to get out here. But hopefully you like it, and let me know what you think, and we can go from there.